What up YouTube, it's your girl Nutty Buddy, and this video is about my future, and I just want to come here and talk to y'all a little bit and tell y'all what's been going on, because I hadn't been on here in about a week. I think it's just been a week, and I wanted to let you know why. Y'all, I have been like depressed for real. Let me tell you why. Because it's like I try so hard, but nothing freaking goes right. I mean, I'll do this and I'll be like, yes, maybe this will happen for me because I'm doing so good in this, and the Lord, He understands that I need this, and then it doesn't happen for me. And I mean, like, for people around me, good things happen constantly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I deserve good things too. I don't ask for much, and the things that I want are not that big whatsoever. They're small, and I feel like, can I just get blessed with that little bit of something? And I'm not asking for $1 million. You know, I'm just asking for a little happiness. You know what I'm saying? Let me break it down for y'all. I go to this college now. It's a community college, private community college, and then it's a 2-year school. And my school only has 3 majors: medical classes, which I'm taking, the medical assistant and phlebotomy, I'm taking that, and we have business, and we have childcare. But I don't know if I told y'all this in the other video, but you know, it's not really what I want to go for. I don't like the medical stuff, you know, but that's the only thing my school offers, and financially it's the only school I can afford right now. But you know, I've never been interested in medical stuff, but I had no other choice. But I applied to this other school. It's in Kentucky, Berea, Kentucky, and it's called Berea College, and it's a 4-year university, and it's huge, and it's made for people who struggle financially. And, you know, I'm a triplet. My mama has, you know, 3 kids in school now, and she's the only one taking care of us because my daddy died when I was 2. But you know, I applied, you know, I did pieces of the application process. I did this, and then I stopped, and I was like, man, I felt like there was no point in me doing it. I was like, man, out of all these people applying, what makes me think I'm gonna get in? I mean, I have decent grades, but I'm sure somebody with straight A's will get in over me. You know, I feel like I'm not good enough to get into that school. But the school thing also said it's not all about grades, it's about what kind of person you are. And I turned in a bunch of recommendations. I did my interview over the phone. I did it all, and I'll be motivated to do it one day, and then I have another part to finish, and I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna do it because, you know, I've been let down so many times. I was like, this is just gonna be another letdown, so there's really no point in me finishing this application, because I feel like good things, you know, just can't happen to me. But today, you know, I got all my stuff. I got like a couple more things to do for the application process, and you know, I'm gonna do them anyway. You know, hey, I might not get in, and I might get in. You know, I pray to God that I do get in, because this like the only thing I want. People might pray to be millionaires. People might pray for material stuff like that. But you know, I just pray that I get in this 4-year college, because that's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted, is just to get into a 4-year college and have the whole college experience. You know, I'm 20. I'm still young. You know, I'm still old enough to go to a 4-year college. You know how people go to college and then they gotta get their career and all that right away. You know, I want one, but can I just have the college experience first? You know, not the party and all that, but you know, the whole college experience. You know, you only get to be young once, so you know, I wanna do it right. I want to go to this 4-year college, and I want to major in speech communication, because that's what I really like to do. You know, I feel like, you know, I deserve that much, and I went to school for this medical stuff so I could have a degree. So my mama couldn't be like, well, you just switch your majors like this, you need to get a degree. When I graduate in June, I will have that degree. So there's really nothing else you can say. I mean, whatever I choose to do after that point, it's up to me. You know, it should have been up to me when I was 18, but you know, I listened to her. I did right. I'm gonna have my degree in June. I'm gonna have my associate degree in June. But after that, you know, I feel like what I choose to do after that is up to me. And I pray to God I get accepted to this 4-year college, because if I do, I'm gone. It's in Kentucky, and I know she don't want me to go that far away. And you know what? I hadn't even told her about this process. I hadn't even told her that I applied or it's in Kentucky or anything, because you know, I feel like I might not even get accepted. So no point in upsetting her or nothing like that for no reason. But you know, if I do get accepted, I will tell her, and I'm not gonna ask her, can I go? I'm gonna tell her I'm peacing out. Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. you know what I'm saying, if I get accepted to this college, it's a wrap for me. I mean, my life will just be starting, is how I'm feeling. I'm gonna feel like a new person if I get accepted into the school, because that'll really make me happy. Because, you know, I haven't been happy in a long time, like happy, you know, because I feel like I can't be who I really am at this point in my life. But yeah, that's what's been going on. So y'all just pray for me and pray that I get into this school. And I keep trying to stay positive and all that, but you know, it's hard sometimes. But I don't know, I'll just keep praying and y'all keep praying, and I appreciate it. And I'm gonna do a hair video soon as possible, because I'm gonna be on YouTube looking for a hairstyle, so I'm gonna do that too. And I'm gonna do a weight loss video as soon as possible too, probably Friday. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all why I haven't been on in a week. So there you go, OPP 811. I think that's who noticed, the main one who noticed I haven't been on here. So here you go, girl, I'm back on here, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out, y'all.